Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick top 10 polishes for summer for me, and if you are into my shades or like my style, then probably for you as well. I have a nice mixture here of indie and mainstream. There are 10 polishes. I'm kind of funny with how I like my polishes. Like, I like specific things for specific things. So anyway, let's just go ahead and jump into them. I am going in an order here. The order is not going to make sense to you, so I'm not even going to try to explain it. But the first polish I have is Kathy from Zoya, and this is a relatively new polish to me. This is one of their cream polishes, opaque in one coat. The first time I used it, I did 2 coats though, because they're thick formulas, so they're kind of hard to get like nice and even, and you don't want to overwork them. But once you get that formula like perfected in usage, it's like the nicest thing in the world. So I really love this color. I like wearing this one particularly matte, and the next one as well. This is kind of like my perfect neutral shade. So anyway, in my swatch photo, you're going to see 1 coat of Kathy in a glossy top coat. In a matte top coat. I'm sorry, a matte top coat. The next polish is actually really similar to Kathy. This is Barely There by Jamberry. This is one of my favorite Jamberry polishes of all time. It's got an amazing formula, 2 coats, easy to use, just absolute perfection. This is another one that I really enjoy with a matte top coat, especially in the summertime. I feel like it just kind of gives that like blank slate, refreshing. I mean, when you think of summer, I personally think of like holographic everything. It shimmers in the sun and it's just like so beautiful, and I totally agree with that, but like I never find myself reaching for it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I see so many releases for it that it's just like I want something else. So I really like a matte nude cream polish, and this one has just like a bit more pink in it, and I feel like it's just so complimenting. So in my swatch photo, you're going to see 2 coats of Barely There and a matte top coat. The next polish I'm going to share with you is Peachside Babe from Essie. Now, this is such an old polish in my collection. It's one of the very first polishes that I've ever bought. So this is a super nice pinky peach cream polish. Again, with the creams, it's just something that I gravitate towards in the summer. I like my sporadic hollow, but something about the creams is just like nice and summer and bright and refreshing to me. And of course, I'm a lover of all things pink, and of course, I'm a lover of all things nude. So this is kind of like that nice peachy pink balance to me on my skin, and I really enjoy this one. So in my swatch photo, you're going to see 2 coats of Peachside Babe and a glossy top coat. The next polish is from Fleur de Lis, and this is in the shade Peony. This is a super bright neon pink polish with these shredded silver micro glitter in there. This whole collection was so beautiful, but I'm a lover of all things pink. I gravitate towards it. So this was my pick of the collection. This is still one of my favorites from the collection, but the whole thing itself is just beautiful. But I just love these like neon shades, obviously in the summertime, but these have like just something extra to them. The shredded glitters are just so beautiful, and they reflect nicely on your nail in the sun, and they're just amazing. So in my swatch photo, you're going to see 3 thin coats of Peony and a glossy top coat. The next polish I'm going to share with you is from Glam Polish. This is Underneath the Palm Tree. This is a bright, like minty green linear holographic polish. Now, I love all things mint green, especially in the summertime. I feel like it just goes hand in hand, mint and summer. And then I also wanted to make sure I got one that had that holographic that summer is just made for. So that is everything in this bottle and then some. This is just so stunning on your nails. So in my swatch photo, you're going to see 2 coats of Underneath the Palm Trees and a glossy top coat. Really quick, I wanted to throw in there that all of the indie makers will be listed in the description box below, and then I've got a couple places that I typically go to get my mainstream polishes online, so I will link that in the description box below as well. A couple of them I might have coupons for, but nothing is affiliate, and if it is, which I'm pretty sure nothing is, then it'll be in the description box. The next polish is Suzy Without a Paddle from OPI. I love this shade. This polish in particular is just so nice. And these like light blues in the summertime, to me, again, they just go hand in hand. The sunshine, the water, the, you know, the beach. It's just everything that summer is to me. So I really like these pastel light baby blues in the summertime. And this one has a fantastic formula, so that's why I went with this one. So in my swatch photo, you're going to see 2 coats of Suzy without a paddle and a glossy top coat. The next polish is from Starly, and this is in the shade Blitzen. Starly is not a brand that I talk about often, but it's one that I'm actually a really big fan of. I really love their glitter polishes. Their multi-chromes, their hollows, their flakies, like I don't think I've had a polish from Starly that I just didn't care for. I've had shades that I won't wear, but I've never had a polish that I just didn't like. But anyway, this is a blue glitter polish in a blue jelly base, and it is holographic. Those like smaller glitters in there are holographic. So again, that's just something that summer is kind of made for. And once again, the blue shades remind me like watery, and the jelly formula reminds me like watery. So everything with me just goes back to the beach. So I really enjoy this one. In my swatch photo, you're going to see 3 coats of Blitzen and a glossy top coat. The next polish is from China Glaze, and this is in the shade Let's Jam. Again, am not the biggest fan of purple, but this is one that I really like on my toes in the summer, so I thought I would need to include it. This has a really nice formula. It's easy to use. I do 3 coats of this just to get the most out of that shimmer that I can, but I will say that this one looks absolutely beautiful, either matte or glossy. On my fingers, I would tend to wear it glossy, and then on my fingers I tend to wear it matte, and then on my toes I tend to wear it glossy. So that's just me being persnickety about things, but however you enjoy your shimmers is obviously up to you. But in my swatch photo, you're going to see 3 coats of Let's Jam and a glossy top coat. The next polish is Wanderlusting from Fair Maiden Polish. This is a holographic gold polish, and I love gold. Like, you know how I was saying in my yellow video, if you watched it, there's a yellow for each season, and I feel like there's a gold for each season, and this like money gold holographic color is the summer gold, in my opinion. Like, it's kind of a little bit sandy, but it's bright and vibrant and very fun, and it bounces off your nails, and it's reflective, and it's perfect, and I love it. This has a great formula. It is opaque in 2 coats. I did show you 3 coats in my swatch video and 2 coats in my swatch photo. Just because in the video I wasn't entirely sure if it was completely opaque, but it was. But anyway, again, 2 coats in my swatch photo and a glossy top coat. And the last polish I have for you today is from Blush Lacquers, and this is in the shade Skin Tone Rhinestones. I'm not entirely sure if this is available anymore, but this is one that's like continuously held my heart. Like, I was really into this last summer, and like, I can feel it. I can feel it right now. And then I wore it on vacation to Disney, and like, it's just, or I'm sorry, Universal. It's just a fantastic color. So it's like a sandy nude, but it's got a touch of pink, and then it's got a scattered holographic glitter running throughout it. It's got a perfect formula. I do prefer 3 coats on this one, but it's so easy to use, and it dries so fast. It does dry a little bit textured, and it is a micro glitter, so it is a little bit difficult to remove, but the look of the finished manicure on your nails is just phenomenal, and you don't need anything to like accent it or like highlight it. It's just really beautiful on its own as a full manicure, as a full pedicure, as like everything. This is perfect. But in my swatch photo, you're going to see 3 coats of Skin Tone Rhinestones and a glossy top coat. And guys, those are my top 10 polishes for summer right now. Let me know what you guys thought of my choices. I kind of tried to stick with what was truly the things that I would wear and not just go plain seasonally. I do tend to a lot too in the summer just wear a plain white manicure. I didn't want to include that though because I felt like that was kind of boring, but is there anybody else on board with that? Like, I love just wearing white nail polish in the summer. Let me know in the comments below what your top pick was from my top picks, and let me know what you guys like wearing during the summer. If you guys have a favorite shade, a favorite finish, a favorite brand, if there's anything that you just like in particular in the summertime. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll talk to you again next time.